All right, welcome back. So they were doing the synchronized in and out thing, whereas I'm leaving the apartment and the next door neighbor will come out at the same time. Now I heard her messing with her door, right? So they'll unlock the door really, really loud so I could hear. So I came out and she come out, Hispanic woman, and she took the stairs though. Got in the elevator, another woman came out, one with the silver helmet on, and the elevator, we got down to the first floor, and she's right there next to the door. She just started looking at me. I'm just like, so I'm looking at her like, lady, are you gonna go? So anyhow, I gray vehicle. I just talk about that, right? Gray, all right, or silver gray, all right. Look, another gray vehicle. See? Let me tell you, like I said, I always know. And look, what the heck is he doing? Coming in, driving the wrong way. Right? This is a one-way street. He's driving the opposite direction on the street. All right. These people are ridiculous. Anyhow, but yeah. So she's standing. So I exit out the elevator, and then she's playing this game. Like I said, look, red. Right? Oh, you guys see the patterns? Right? All right. 2 gray, 2 red. Right? Oh, he had the York Fire Department using the sirens. Oh yeah. Remember, it's psyops. That's what that is. Psyops, and weaponization of color psychology, right? Okay. So again, that's why they woke me up so early, because of course I went back to sleep. At least I had to force myself to go back to sleep just to get some rest, because I know they've done this plenty of times, right? Whereas if I'm tired, from lack of sleep, their targeting affects you, right? Because now your guard is lowered, right? You're not as quick to react or to defend your mind and yourself. And like I said, they're very scientific when it comes to targeting. Like I said, they got us believers, but not us, but particularly for black people, they make us believers, right? They make us a consumer class of people, right? And this caste system, the American caste system, is masks itself as a class system. But the vast majority of black people in America are consumers, and this is what they want. And I posted in the Library of Congress, right? There's a lot of good books that you can get for free, PDF in the Library of Congress, and particularly these books written in the early 1900s, right? You'll see how these people thought about black people, and that belief system is still ingrained in their mind, right? That belief system is still ingrained in their mind. You guys can go look it up. Look, there's a book that I downloaded. It's called "The Origin of the Negro Race," written in the 1800s. This is right after right before the Civil War, right? Right before the Civil War, okay? And these are, wealthy elites. These are pastors, Christian pastors, who was talking about, black people being a different race created from Adam, created separately from Adam, right? When God created the animals, right? That was when, before he created man, and before he gave man dominion over all the animals, that black people were part of the creation of the animals, right? And because, white people are descendants from Adam, and because God told Adam that he has the dominions over all of the beasts of the fields, that means that black people were subservient to white people, okay? And it's interesting because these people are like, he's writing these things, and these people are like, the abolitionists are fanaticals. You know, they want the slaves to be treated as equal, as if they were a part of the descendant of Adam. You know, and they also talk about the different blood. Yeah, like I said, these people, again, but you gotta understand the mindset of the Europeans, particularly, like I said, the ones who first came over here. Actually, the majority of them who came over here, right? In the last 300 years. Okay, this 400 years. Well, that's, But in the very beginning, when the Europeans came into this land, it wasn't the most prestigious, brightest, well-to-do Europeans. It was those that they kidnapped off the streets, the vagabonds. They emptied out the prisons to get rid of Europe criminals, right? They emptied out the mental institutions, right? And they shipped those people over to this land. So again, like I said, you have to understand, and they'll tell you that mental illness is hereditary, right? Well, I'll tell you what, the majority of white Americans, if mental illness is hereditary, you'll understand why they can engage in the chattel slavery, all right, of black people in this country. I think that is normal, which is why they behave the way they behave towards us. Okay? They don't even know the damn history. They lie. They're delusional. They make up shit about America being a Christian nation. Some of them will even pay money just to be granted a certificate to be called Lord. You know what I'm saying? Lord, whatever, right? You know what I'm saying? Lord McDaniel, And they'll make a big deal about that shit too. That's the madness that they possess in their minds. So racism is something that you're never going to get rid of in the minds of white people, because you can't. You have to accept them for who they are, and so you have to learn to defend yourself against them, right? You cannot be fooled by the lies that they tell, right? They'll tell you the devil is a liar, right? Or the devils is a liar, right? So who are the devils? Who are the one that's treating you a certain way? Who is the one that's degrading you? Who is the one that's keeping you at the bottom? That's your devils. But they got you thinking that some creature living in the earth core or in hell is the devil. No. The devils are the people who have been poisoning your children, who have been trying to take away your rights, right? Who have been engaging in murdering your black brothers and sisters, your sons, your mothers, who are on the predator forces. Those are the devils, all right? Like I said, wake the hell up. Hey, talk to you guys in next video.